The following is a presentation of Lions Heart Media. Any use, rebroadcast, or redistribution of this broadcast without the express written consent of Lions Heart Media is strictly prohibited. Low snap, Cordes has it, looks to throw, has Cook, he has the record, and he has 6. See you later, touchdown South Allegheny. Shoemaker backside, Miller their header, he scores! Black cross court deflected, diving dig house, Monak for the win, got it! Looks right side, batted away. Well, Horsky with the reception and hauled down by Janko. Looks to throw, comes back across. They set up the screen to Ruffin. Ruffin room to run. There goes Ruffin running wild into his own man. See you later. 75 yards. It's a 5A battle between two red-hot squads here tonight on MVI Live. The 7-0 undefeated Thomas Jefferson Jaguars, led by 20th-year head coach Dom DeCicco, taking on first-year head coach Scott Stevenson. 6-1 Ringgold Rams. The Rams on a roll, 6 straight wins after dropping their opening game to Bell Vernon on a buzzer beater by Curdy Wade, as the Rams have rattled off 6 straight, taking on Thomas Jefferson here tonight on MVI Live. Powered by Cheplik Packing. Alex Lyons with you here this evening for the Jaguars and the Rams. Ringgold, 6 wins. Last year just 5. 2 section wins. Last year just 1. Last time Ringgold won 6 straight games, go back to the 2019-2020 season. They lost their first game, then won 6 straight before losing to Bell Vernon 66-60. Trying to have a 7-game win streak and knock off Thomas Jefferson. And talking to Coach Dom DeCicco before this game, talking to Dom and said, hey, you know, this is not your Ringgold squad at all. And he said, no, this is a great Ringgold squad, great transition, defense, offense, and absolutely going to be a top 3 team inside this conference, and Ringgold's looking to put that on paper here tonight and put it on the hardwood. But TJ looking to continue their success against the Rams. 12 straight wins for Thomas Jefferson against the Ringgold Rams, including 78-41 victory and a 73-59 victory last year. Last time these two teams played a game within 10 points, back in 2021 at Thomas Jefferson here at TJ. It was a 65-60 victory for the Jaguars. Last win came back on January 20th, 2017 for Ringgold. They were victorious 61-59 on that day. Back in the 15-16 season, both teams played 2 games in overtime. Ringgold won one, 61-54, and TJ won the other, 59-52. Last win for Ringgold in this gym, or in this, at Thomas Jefferson, I should say. You got to go all the way back to the 2014 season. Thomas Jefferson wasn't even playing in the school last time Ringgold beat TJ at TJ. They were up at the old school that no longer exists, that's been torn down in 2014. On December 12th was their last win at Thomas Jefferson. 2014, it was a 68-48 victory for the Rams that year. 12 straight TJ wins, 19 wins since the 2012 season. 3-19 are the Rams against the Jaguars. Both teams red hot, 7 in a row for Thomas Jefferson, coming off a 57-40 win versus South Fayette. Ringgold dismantled Bethel Park 84-54 on Friday. We'll step aside, come back, continue to get you ready for this one here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300. Back here from Thomas Jefferson High School, the Jaguars, the Rams get set to roll. 12 straight wins. TJ, can they make a 13 national anthem? Then we'll find out. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. Back here from West Jefferson Hills School District, Thomas Jefferson High School, the Jaguars, the Rams, 7-0, 3-0 versus 6-1, 2-0. For Coach Tom DeCinco, 5'9" senior guard Josh Gardner, the 6'1" junior guard Kane Egerton, 6'4" junior Justin Fry, 6'1" senior forward Brady Krause, and the 6'6" senior averaging 20.3 points per game, it's Nick Turkala. That's again Gardner, Egerton, Fry, Krause, and Turkala for the Rams. 5'10" junior David Wyszynski, 6'5" junior Dennis Hawkins, 6'3" junior Braylon Loback, 6'2" junior Chris Wilson, and the 6'1" junior T. Tolliver. It's the Road Blues, gold numerals, gold trim for the Rams of Ringgold. The home whites with yellow numerals and black and yellow trim for the Jaguars. Turkala and Dennis Hawkins III get set to send us underway here on MVI Live as section play back underway. As Kane Egerton calling out the orders, pressured by Lomax, coming off a 24-point affair against Bethel Park. Fry drives left side, spin around jumper, back iron out. Rebound grab down by David Wyszynski. Wyszynski came back to Ringgold from Greensburg Central Catholic after his first 2 seasons. Wyszynski up top. Top of the key, hard pass in, nobody home off the page with Dennis Hawkins III. Dennis also wasn't with the Rams a season ago. He came in from Monessen, was the starting quarterback for the Ringgold football team this past season. As Gardner over the timeline, flips it Fry right side. Fry in the right wing, now Krause, good pressure up top. The Rams pressure leads to offense as Egerton ironing out. Fry grabs down the rebound. Outside, Gardner, no. Turkala, the putback, yes. And Nick Turkala from the left side gets TJ on the board. 2-0 Thomas Jefferson, now T. Tolliver. Takeo has it stripped away. On the deck, finds Hawkins right side, stripped away by Brady Krause. Good active hands there by Krause, and Thomas Jefferson tight to the point of attack, allowing no room for this athletic Rams squad. Inbound Tolliver, T. Tolliver. Right elbow out to Wyszynski. Dave, foul line, kick out up top, Lomax. Lomax right down the lane, and Braylon Lomax, after a 24-point performance against the Blackhawk, gets the Rams even. 30 seconds gone here in the first. Gardner right side, Fry. Guarded tightly by Wilson as Fry drives, left hand layup, no. As forced wide by Hawkins, deflected out by Wyszynski, who's not a fan of the call on that one. 6:22 first quarter, 2-2 between the Jaguars and the Rams. Krause, left side trigger into Egerton. Egerton, hesitation, looks to spiral. Kane, double team, right side, hesitation. And the patience by Egerton pays off. TJ by 2. 4-2 Jaguars lead in the opening minute. Wyszynski, left elbow, pull up, back iron. Hawkins the rebound. And going to be fouled underneath by Gardner as Craig Spizak, the head coach of the Norwin baseball team, calls the personal there on Josh Gardner. Former head baseball coach at Yawk as well was Craig Spizak. As Wilson, now Wyszynski. Dave Wyszynski knifes through two, and Wyszynski with the equalizer. Like a knife through hot butter, Dave Wyszynski right down the baseline. And Wyszynski finds a payday there. As Egerton to Turkala rattles out. Rebound grabbed down by T. Tolliver. Takeo up ahead. Wilson down the lane through the contact. No. Rebound Gardner off the deflection. Gardner cuts it. Now Turkala across the middle. Right side. Jump stop just to perfection. As Nick Turkala, that jump stop got the defense off balance, and Turkala makes no mistake. Now Wyszynski with a 2-point deficit. Takeo up top as Tolliver floats it iron and in for T. Tolliver. And Tolliver ties it up at 6 here in the first. 5 on the clock as both teams on the board. Neither team has found any sort of momentum. A steal there by Wyszynski, and Lomax finesses it in. Braylon Lomax. Give him 4 and give the Rams an 8-6 advantage. Wyszynski was lucky he didn't get called for the foul on a bit of a bear hug on Kane Egerton. As the foul will go against Dave Wyszynski this time, no doubt about it, on Dave. 8-6 lead for Ringgold over Thomas Jefferson. Turkala to Kraus as Brady Kraus floats it. Turkala finesses it in. 6 for Nick Turkala. 8 on the board in the first. Left side, Dave Wyszynski up for 3. Iron it out. Gardner follows up on the rebound for the Jaguars. As Gardner over the TJ stripe. Now Turkala, hard pass, Fry, one dribble right at Lomax. Can't muscle it in. Rebound, right hand, no. As Fry once more, third time, not the charm. Couple of boards, nothing to show. Now Lomax outside, Wyszynski up top to KO. Tolliver, knockdown triple as T. Tolliver give him 5. And the Rams lead 11-8 here in the first. Now Kraus, foul line, down low, gorgeous find. And Fry finishes it off. Great basketball on both ends. The patience, the vision on both sides paying off. Lomax, now Hawkins. Hawkins athletically works right side. And Dennis Hawkins on the board. And the Rams increase the lead back to 3. Now Fry, foul line, right block. Wilson denies. Rebound, Dave Wyszynski. Wyszynski, right side, rolling. Pocket picked by Egerton. And Dave complaining on the near side. You know, I've had the privilege of watching Dave Wyszynski play basketball before his freshman year, as Rabel and Rice will check in for Fry and Gardner. And he has grown a lot, not just stature-wise, but also with his attitude. We've seen that kind of in the early going. Dave arguing multiple calls and can't afford to pick up a technical in this game as Turkala sidestep 3. Yes, sir! Nick Turkala knocks it down. 9 for the 6'6 senior as Turkala showing off in the early going. 13's on the board here in the first. Now Wilson outside Wyszynski. Dave, hand off to Dennis Hawkins. Hawkins back to Tolliver. T. Tolliver, left side drive. Egerton knocks it away as Kane Egerton pokes it free. Egerton, right side, down the lane. The 12-footer, too strong by Egerton. Rebound, Turkala. And Nick Turkala on a mission. 11 of the Jaguars, 15 belong to Turkala. As Wyszynski up and foul Nathaniel Rice. As that hesitation by Wyszynski drew the contact and drew a trip to the free throw line for the 5'10 junior David Wyszynski. So Rice gets the personal right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplick Packing. And talking to Jason and everyone over at Cheplick earlier today. Wanted to personally, Jason and his crew, as Dave Wyszynski misses the first, wish everybody out there a Merry Christmas from Cheplick Packing and their entire team. Again, For all your needs, make sure you check out Cheplik Packing, and I'm picking up my ham for Christmas and prime rib tomorrow, so looking forward to getting both of those as Wyshynski makes it a 1-point game. As Rice to Turkala, now there's Kraus. Kraus wants the screen. Egerton working in the wings as pressuring is Tolliver up top, down low. Miscommunication as the Carlo commit throws it away. And the Rams a chance to retake the advantage, down by 1 with 2:03 remaining in the first. Of course, talent has come back in for this Ringgold team, getting Wyshynski, getting Dennis Hawkins III. And then when you have a Division I caliber wide receiver and Dimitri Lowe coming off the bench, things are going right. But Scott Stevenson, the new man in charge, a fresh voice for the first-year head coach and the athletic director at Ringgold, has really changed this culture in a hurry as Lomax from 17 up to 6 for Lomax. So Lomax continues his tearing pace this year. He was the leading returning scorer. Kraus ironing out Lomax the rebound. As Lomax right side over the timeline. Lomax in the right wing. Foul line drive. Kick out Tolliver. Make it Wilson. Thought about the step back triple. Now Wyshynski in a 1-point Ringgold advantage. Dave Wyshynski, baseline drive. Looks at Lowe. Dimitri left side with a kiss off the glass for 2. Dimitri Lowe. And it's an 18-15 Rams advantage. 50 seconds remaining in the first. Rabel rolling. Rabel outside. And great defense by Lowe. Locking up Rabel. And Rabel gets called for traveling here with 53.6 remaining. And Ringgold trying to snap a 12-game losing streak against this Thomas Jefferson squad. Trying to win their 7th in a row. Last 6-game winning streak was back in the 2019-20 season. Ringgold trying to get to their 3rd section win. Rebound grabbed down by Justin Fry. In transition, Gardner left-hand roller. Josh Gardner on the board. And it's a 1-point game, 30 on the clock. Do the Rams try to hold for the last shot? Not necessarily their MO. High-octane offenses on both sides, but Lomax down to 20. Lomax guarded by Rabel. Lomax poked away. Jeffrey Rabel off to Egerton. Up ahead, and Rice can't hang on. So the Rams get another shot with 12.1 remaining here in the first. Dave Wyshynski off the inbound. Wyshynski, 6 seconds. Wyshynski right side. There's Tolliver down to 2. Tolliver outside. Lomax at the buzzer. Bingo! Braylon Lomax beats the buzzer. 21-17 Rams after 1. Right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
1 chapter in the books, 11 for Turkala, 9 for Lomax, who beat the buzzer. And it's a 21-17 Ringgold advantage. Rams rolling early on. 11 for Turkala, 9 for Lomax as Ringgold trying to get back on the board here to start the quarter. Wyshynski, back iron out, rebound by Dennis Hawkins. Hawkins blocked by Turkala. Nick Turkala says no. As the big block by Turkala, other end, no rebound by Tolliver. As T. Tolliver to Lomax, left side roller home, 11 for Braylon Lomax. The Rams 23-17 on top. Now Turkala. Turkala driving. Turkala, Gardner, catch and release. Got it! Gardner! 3-point game. 5 for Gardner here in the first half. As at the other end, Lomax lets it fly well short. Kraus hauls in the easy boards. As they don't get much easier than that. Now Kraus up top. Kraus skips it down low to flex free, still loose. And Fry gonna get the foul, knocking the ball out of bounds and knocking off the head in Dimitri Lowe. First on Fry, first on the Jaguars. Penultimate game before Christmas here on MVI Live. We have a Festivus showdown tomorrow between Bell Vernon and Elizabeth Forward. As this thriller first, Dimitri with a dart as Lowe knocks it down from long range. 5 for Dimitri Lowe off the bench. 6-point Ram lead. Down low, Brady Kraus. Kraus curling. Kraus right side. Tolliver the block and a dual possession forced. As extra ripping by the Carlo commit. And what electric play by this Rams squad. Ringgold doesn't care what the past says. Throw out the records from previous years. Throw out what the past Ringgold teams have done. Under Coach Scott Stevenson, this is a new-look team, and they are brilliant. The 17-footer goes long. Rebound by Tolliver. Again, TJ considered a top 5 team inside of Class 5A. Well, Coach Dom DeSico said Ringgold's a top team inside of 5A, and they're proving it so far here tonight. Skip across, Dimitri ironing out Low, the rebound, Low, no. Hawkins grabs down the board, and Dennis finishes it off. 4 for Hawkins, timeout TJ. As Coach Dom DeSico will talk things over. As they do that, we'll step aside as well, right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Package.
Hello, my name is Paul Schmidt, owner of Classic Deck Impressions located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are a full-scale deck building company specializing in new deck construction and remodeling. We utilize only the highest quality products and follow the most strict building procedures. Call us today at 412-496-5189 for your free in-home consultation and computer-generated drawings. Also visit us at classicdeckimpressions.com.
Back here, quarter number 2, 5:59 on the clock. And the Jaguars trying to figure it out, down by 8. Coach DeSico hoping to pull the right strings. As now up top, there's Gardner. Gardner trying to work it in. Kraus dribbles back, fade away, blocked away. Dennis Hawkins with the denial. That's why you got to go up strong if your Kraus faded away. And the big lanky junior, Dennis Hawkins, got a hand on that one. More of a college-style team, if kind of look at it for Ringgold and TJ. Even though Turkala, you could consider the center. He's playing out at the point of this 3-2 right now. Hawkins the same way, more athletic where everybody can shoot, everyone can knock it down. No true center on these squads as Lomax skips it. TK Tolliver. As to KO, no. Hawkins the rebound and the foul. As Egerton got a little grabby. And Kane gets the personal, his first team second. Dennis Hawkins. Just the second set of free throws in this game. TJ 7-0. Rams 6-1. Hawkins ironing out as Rice will replace Kane Egerton. Very frustrated Kane Egerton in that right. Hawkins to make it a 9-point game in the second quarter. Dennis will. 5 for Dennis Hawkins. 9-point lead. Turkala 11, hasn't scored this quarter. Josh Gardner a triple the lone points with 5 on the clock as Wyszynski forces the turnover. Dave Wyszynski. He's a spark plug that the Rams were missing. Give someone to man the point and allow Lomax to play off ball. Then you add the athleticism of Hawkins as low denied. Dennis flying out of nowhere. 7 for Dennis Hawkins, and Hawkins, that's all hustle, all effort. An 11-point lead for the Ringgold Rams as Rabel outside. Now there's Fry. Got it! And one. Big time bucket for the junior Justin Fry. First free throw for Thomas Jefferson. T. Tolliver gets the personal, his first, team first. Fry, chance to cut the deficit down to 8 with 4:32 remaining in the second. 22 for the Jaguars as Fry makes it 23. Fry now 17 for 23 on the season. TJ 1 for 1 from the line as Jaguars need stops here. They have been unable to halt this electrifying attack by the Rams. Coach DeSico giving Spizak an earful and a whistle on the near side. It looks like a foul on Nick Turkala. Third on the Jaguars, 4:14 second quarter, 31-23. Rams on top. Now Dave Wyszynski. Foul line drive, kick out Hawkins. One more low. A give and go up top. Hawkins and Lowe have some great chemistry on the gridiron from quarterback to wide receiver. Rice the steal. Nathaniel down the lane. Deflects to Turkala as Turkala off the mark. Rebound by Lomax. Third board by Braylon Lomax. Back up top, now right side. There's Dave Wyszynski. Underneath, Wyszynski, Hawkins with a taparoo. Give him 2. 9 in the game. Fry, baseline surrounded, turns it over. Tolliver the steal as Rabel unable to stop Wyszynski. 5 for Wyszynski. The Rams looking to run TJ off their own floor. Rabel to Turkala, a quiet quarter for Nick here in the first 5. Turkala up and 1 for the big fella. Nick Turkala cuts the lead back down to 10. 13 for Turkala. Nick 16 for 30 from the line, averaging 30 points or 20.3 points per game. (35-25), Turkala to make it a 9-point game. First shot by Turkala, it's true. 14 for Turkala as traditional 3-point play by Turkala, and a timeout called by Ringgold. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Back here on MVI Live, powered by our friends at Cheplik Packing. The Rams have put up 14 to TJ's 9 this quarter. And again, our friends at Cheplik Packing would like to wish everybody a Merry Christmas out there and a happy holiday season. And again, for all your meat needs, go visit Jason and our friends at Cheplik Packing. As Hawkins, great hesitation, just couldn't keep the handle. Egerton, tenacious defense. And a tie-up force. Egerton and Rabel relentless on the pressure for the Jaguars. It's going to stay Ram ball. 2:51 remaining in the third. Wyszynski into low. Dimitri outside. Tolliver T. Right side, Rice the steal. And the foul called on Nathaniel Rice. Second on Rice, fourth on Thomas Jefferson as Rice was off to the races. Lomax off the inbound, 2:40 remaining in the second. Lomax pedals backwards, foul line, Lomax outside, Wyszynski rims it out, rebound by Kane Egerton. Egerton, foul line, spins, Egerton knocks it home. 4 for Egerton, through the contact. TJ to 28, Wyszynski, bounce pass, Lomax, right side, off wide, great hustle by Lowe. Now Hawkins, and Hawkins to 11, all thanks to Dimitri Lowe. Saving the ball on the far side. Lowe, a brilliant play there. Fry thought about the baseline drive. Now curl center of the lane. Rebound, Egerton, and one. Kane Egerton. First free throw of the season coming for Egerton. Gardner in, Rice out. Egerton, first attempt, can't get it to fall as he's 0 for 1 on the season now. Now Wyszynski, fouled on the far side, getting a little shoulder from Gardner. Wyszynski will shoot 2, is into the double bonus, is Ringgold. 5 points for Wyszynski, 2 for 4 from the line are the Rams. Wyszynski 1 for 2, 7-point lead. It was a 4-point lead at the start of this one for Ringgold. Been a while since we've seen Kraus. He'll check back in after the first. 1:48 on the clock. Wyszynski gets the roll. 6 now for David Wyszynski. (38-30), 8-point Rams lead. Ringgold, how about one more? 39 for the Rams of Ringgold. 2 for 2 for Wyszynski. 9-point game. Rice with 1:40 on the clock. Rice to Turkala. Turkala, baseline drive, the reverse, black iron block. Wilson off the miss. As Turkala too far underneath, Tolliver clanks it out. Lomax the rebound. Now Lomax to Wyszynski here in the final minute 30. Wyszynski, kick out, TK Tolliver has to KO. Knocks it down over Rice. 11-point lead for the Rams, and Egerton online. 9 for Egerton, surpassing his season average of 7 in the opening half. As Lomax, no, rebound off of Hawkins and out. So Egerton the triple, the stop, and now the Jaguars have the ball down by 8. 53.4 remaining in the second. Ringgold trying to keep the advantage. Jaguars trying to chip away. As Rice picks up light pressure from Wyszynski. Rice over the timeline, knocked away by Wyszynski. And it's going to stay with the Jaguars, 41.8, Dave Wyszynski. making life miserable for the black and gold. As right side, got it. Nick Turkala, 17 for Turkala. Now Lomax down to 14, make it 15. Dave Wyshynski. It was a buzzer beater to end it for the Rams in the first. Hopkins up with 8. Ironing out. Gardner the rebound. Jaguars storming late. Egerton. Yes, sir! Kane Egerton beats the buzzer. And Egerton makes it 41-39 at the break. Brilliant by Egerton. And we're a 3-point game at the half right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life. The Trailside Pub and Restaurant, located on the banks of the Youghiogheny River in West Newton, is serving up classic American fare along with 20 beers on tap. From our Tuesday wing nights, Thursday trivia nights, and Sunday brunch, we have something for everyone. Bring some friends to come and relax on our covered and heated deck or catch the game at the bar. The Trailside strives to support the community, and we can't wait to see you along the trail.
Douglas Education Center is right here at home, fast, focused, and hands-on. Our short-term programs take you from the classroom to a career in months, not years. With small classes, real equipment, and instructors who've done the work, you'll build the skills you need for a family-sustainable future. From day one to hired, we're in your corner. Douglas Education Center, changing lives every day. Start now at dec.edu.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee, Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community and More.
We've hit the half here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics with Riley McCabe of the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. Riley, first off, appreciate you coming out here and doing this with me. Riley, so coming into this season for you personally, what are you looking to get out of the season with Thomas Jefferson?
Definitely looking to have a good season. I mean, play well together as a team and definitely make it farther than we made it last year. I know everyone on the team has a goal and we really want to achieve that this year.
So for you, as a team, to be successful, you got to play as one cohesive unit as a group. How difficult can that be at times when you have so many different kind of 1A options in this Thomas Jefferson lineup?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, last year was definitely harder. We had 2 new players coming in, and we weren't used to them. But I think now that it's our second year playing with them, I think it's definitely really going to be a lot better, and we definitely bond more, and we get along better together, and that will be good on the court.
So, for you personally, you've been here at Thomas Jefferson. You weren't part of that new group coming in.
Yeah.
You were a staple with the Jaguars. So how have you been able to kind of have a leadership role? Because you've been here throughout the beginning, through this entire process, and now you're coming into this final season for yourself. And hey, it's time to go one final run at it.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, I don't feel any different, I'd say, than my freshman year when I came in and I started right off the bat. I mean, I was used to that leadership role, and I went on to sophomore year, and then last year being captain, and this year finishing that being captain again. I feel like it just comes at ease to me now, and I'm used to it.
So for you, where did you get your start in the sport of basketball? You've been so successful, as you mentioned, since your freshman year here at Thomas Jefferson, but where did the start come from for you?
Definitely my dad. My dad coached many basketball teams. He coached high school. He coached college. He played it himself. So I definitely say he inspired me, and he pushed me all the way through to get better and be who I am today.
So if there was one facet of your game that, you think you do better than anything else, what would you say that is? Because I've seen you play a lot, and, it seems like you do a little bit of everything really well. But what's that one thing you particularly find like the best part of your game?
I'd probably say just being a good point guard. I mean, like passing, seeing the court well. I mean, I'm always there to give that one more pass. I'm very unselfish with the ball, and I think that that's a very good tribute of mine.
So for you, once your time at Thomas Jefferson comes to an end, what's the plan, or is there a plan yet?
Yes, I will be spending my next 4 years at Frostburg State, continuing my basketball career.
So what led you to commit to there?
Frostburg was my first offer, and I got a couple more after that, but really Frostburg was just home. It was always the number one, and I committed.
So, one final question for you, Riley. With this great group, with this, amazing team you girls have, and, the bond you've built, is this the team that has what it takes to finally get over that hump that you kind of weren't able to last year?
Yes, I definitely think that this is the team that can take us there. Last year we could say was our starter year, and I feel like now that we have a year under our belt, and now this year, I definitely think that we can make it there and achieve our goals.
Unfinished business this year for the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars. This has been your halftime interview with Riley McCabe as the Jaguars look to continue on what is yet another incredible season. We'll have half number 2 when we come back right here on your home for Mon Valley Athletics.
The Glassport Diner, a Glassport staple since 1988, locally owned and operated. We're more than just a diner. We're a beloved local gem where memories are made and good food is shared. From our classic breakfast to our juicy burgers and homemade desserts, we strive to provide a memorable dining experience for every guest. Come experience the Glassport difference at the Glassport Diner. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is, you can completely customize your ride today at TC Customized. Call today at 412-384-5300.
The Savage Gentleman Barbershop in Elizabeth is raising the standard in the barbershop industry. Open Tuesday through Saturday, the Savage Gentleman will get your hair right for whatever the occasion may be. Appointments and walk-ins both welcome, so next time you need a cut, don't settle for less. Come get the best at the Savage Gentleman Barbershop. Whether you're buying or selling a home, relocating, or even looking for an investment opportunity, Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty are here for you and happy to help. So make sure for all your real estate needs, contact Realtors Kristen and Jerry Doherty today. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique is South Hill's premier diamond and engagement center. We are dedicated to providing top quality jewelry at wholesale pricing, offering the lowest price on jewelry and jewelry repair in the area, along with paying the highest cash price for gold, silver, and diamonds. Whether it's a cozy gathering or a festive celebration, we have the perfect jewelry for everyone. Come explore our stunning collection today and find your new favorite piece at Direct Jewelers in Mirabella Boutique. The best local coverage of news, sports, and more. Make sure you subscribe to the Mon Valley Independent newspaper. Both print and e-edition subscriptions are available, and you can try the e-edition free for 30 days starting today. So make sure you log on to MonValleyIndependent.com for more information. Mon Valley Independent. What happens here matters here.
Hello, my name is Paul Schmidt, owner of Classic Deck Impressions located in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. We are a full-scale deck building company specializing in new deck construction and remodeling. We utilize only the highest quality products and follow the most strict building procedures. Call us today at 412-496-5189 for your free in-home consultation and computer-generated.
Halfway home here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing, as the Rams lead the Jaguars by a duo. Rebound off the miss by Wilson. Late triples by Egerton and Turkala have got the Jaguars back in this ball game here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. As whistle blows, ball out of bounds, and possession once again belongs to the Thomas Jefferson Jaguars with a 41-39 advantage on the other side for the Rams from Ringgold. Ringgold led by double digits in this game, as Wyszynski, the steal, left side runner, no. Rebound by Nick Turkala. Turkala finds a cutting, Kraus blocked. Wyszynski in transition help defense knocks it away, and Thomas Jefferson will reset. Down by 2. Inbound, Fry, no. Rebound by Tolliver. Again, no Noah Sear for Thomas Jefferson, their sixth man, as out of bounds, going to stay with Ringgold. So that is a big loss for TJ here in this ball game, not having the likes of a Noah Sear averaging almost double-digit points per game, as Dennis Hawkins III maintains. Now it's Lomax. Lomax up top, guarded by Fry as Lomax rattled around. Rebound by Brady Kraus in transition. Here comes Thomas Jefferson. Up, iron out. Tolliver grabs down the rebound. As back the other way come the Rams. Hits Dave Wyszynski. As Wyszynski inside, Hawkins taken away by Kraus. Back the other way, here comes Gardner. There goes Kraus down the lane, deflected away. Back the other way comes the Rams. Ringgold and TJ, both teams scoreless here in the opening quarter of the second half. As Ringgold trying to change that, and a foul called, and the Rams will head to the free throw line. It will be T. Tolliver headed to the strike for Ringgold. Gardner gets his third foul, first of the half on the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Tolliver up and in. 8 for Tolliver. Five for 7 from the line. Again, that was the third on Gardner. Tolliver up and in, 2 for 2, 9 for Tolliver. Hawkins and Lomax both with 11 for the Ringgold Rams here this evening. 17 for Turkala and 12 for Kane Egerton of the Jaguars of Thomas Jefferson. Is an easy takeaway, and back the other way comes the Rams and Lomax. Lomax left hand, rebound was Shinsky. Right hand won't roll home. As now Turkala off the miss. Nick Turkala with a tap off the glass for 2. 19 for Turkala. 2-point game once again thanks to Nick Turkala. As right side, Tolliver! Count it! T. Tolliver up to 12, 46-41, 5:25 remaining. As Fry finishes it off at the other end, and TJ inches just a tad bit closer here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. 46-43, the Rams lead over the Jaguars here in the third frame. As there's Tolliver and Rice with the personal. Tolliver back to the line for the second time this quarter. Tolliver 2 for 2. 6 for 8 from the line as Rice gets the personal. Tolliver to 13. Team high for T. Tolliver. 47-43, Tolliver once more. 14 for Tolliver as T. Tolliver 4 for 4 here this half. And the Rams up to 48. 48-43. Ringgold outscored TJ 21-17 the first, 22-20 TJ in the second. Now Turkala fouled up top. Looks like Dimitri Lowe will be the guilty party. First foul on Dimitri Lowe, the 6'3 junior. As Turkala left side, 3, yes sir! Nick again! 22 for Turkala. And a timeout called by the Jaguars. 30-second variety used by Coach Tom DeSico. 4:34 remaining here in the third. What a game we have had here this evening. The Rams, the Jaguars, back and forth blows. And no matter what, Coach Scott Stevenson's group has proved they are for real. The real deal Rams. Can they hang on and knock off Coach Tom DeSico's Jaguars? Or will the Jaguars prove to be too much? 6 straight wins for Ringgold. 7-0 to start the season for TJ. It's a 2-point Rams lead. Again, no Noah Sear tonight for the Jaguars. Their 6th man. First off the bench, Noah Sear averaging 9.6 per game as iron and out. Rebound by Nick Turkala. 6 boards by Turkla, 22 points. Turkla to a running Ringgold, deflected by Dimitri Lowe. Off of Ringgold and out. (48-46), Rams lead with the basketball. 4:05 remaining in the third. A back and forth Monday thriller here to start the week as Tolliver clanks it out. Rebound by Fry off the ricochet. Fry now Turkla left side. Nick Turkla. Turkla 5 points this quarter. Kick out Rice. Rice lost the handle, gets it back. Rice looking to roam in, fouled before he works his way down the lane. And that's the second of the game and quarter on Dimitri Lowe. Make it the third in the game on Dimitri Lowe. 3:42 remaining in the third. Rams lead by 2. Jaguar ball, Egerton. Egerton flips it. Fry left alone. Rebound, Ringgold. Ringgold dribbles it back out. Now Egerton. Egerton. Fry tries again. Got it! And the Jaguars out in front. Double digits for Fry. TJ leads by 1. Ringgold the steal. Now Fry off and running. Fry up and the foul. Wyszynski, the personal. 2 coming for Justin Fry. He's 1 for 1 with 10 points tonight. TJ 2 for 3 from the line. Jaguars lead by 1. We'll see Dennis Hawkins, the third, check in. Next stoppage by 11 now for Fry. Jaguars up to 50. Lomax out the offense, quiet here in this quarter for Ringgold. Rams just 7 points, 3:15 remaining. Fry a pair, 12 for Fry. Fry and Turkla, the only Rams to find pay dirt this quarter. 7 points for Fry, 5 for Turkla. As T. Tolliver driving in. Tolliver pulls up, knocks it down. 16 for Tolliver. He scored all the Rams points this quarter. That's 9 for Tolliver. As Fry clanks it out, Tolliver hauls in the rebound. Rams a chance to retake the advantage. Wyszynski, long range, rolls out low, the rebound, the putback in the lead. Dimitri Lowe. 7 for Lowe as Egerton buries another. Kane Egerton, 15 with 3 triples for Egerton. 2-point TJ lead. Right hand Wyszynski. 9 for Dave Wyszynski. 54s on the board. And TJ turns it over. Inbound Wyszynski, right side low. Now Wyszynski curls, blocked. It's Fry. And the Jaguars back the other way. Fry started it and ends it. The block to the 3. Justin Fry, 15. TJ 3 with 15 or more. 57-54 in a dual possession. The Rams backs against the wall. The Jaguars relentless here in the third. They've turned it on and TJ leads 57-54. 1:44 remaining in the third. Coach Tom DeSico applauding his defensive effort, but this time Wyszynski right through the lane. 11 for Wyszynski. 4 Rams in double digits. Now there's Egerton, baseline drive, Kane curling. Outside, Turkala. Iron it out, long rebound now, Justin Fry. Egerton to Turkala. Turkala muscles it up and one. Nick Turkala would not be denied. 24 for Turkala. Second foul of the game on T. Tolliver. Turkala 1 for 1 from the line, 17 for 31 on the year. Tolliver allowing Turkala to convert. 3-point play for Turkala, 60 for the Jaguars. 1 minute remaining in the third. Wyshynski to Hawkins. As Dennis Hawkins fouled underneath. Turkala was asking for the travel, instead a foul on Josh Gardner, his fourth. Again, that's all that more important without Noah Sear. As outside, Lomax can't connect. Lowe saves it. Taken away by Gardner here in the final 50. 4-point Jaguar lead. They've outscored the Rams by 6 here in the third. As left side, Fry, no. Rebound, Brady Krause. Krause, Fry, and one. $17 for Fry. The Jaguars rolling. Chris Wilson gets the personal. Now Rice back in. Gardner out. So Justin Fry at the line. First shot up, Fry knocks it down, 18. Fry 4 for 4 from the line. Another and one for the Jaguars. Give them 63. As Wyshynski left side, an illegal screen on Hawkins. Jaguars jumping all over the Rams. 27.5 remaining in the third. 7-point lead by TJ. They were down by as much as 12 in this ball game. Egerton shakes Wyshynski free. As Egerton working down behind the back. Fry pulls up. Iron says no. Lomax the rebound. As make it Lomax to Hawkins. Hawkins to Wilson. Wilson foul line drive right side, and Wilson on the board for the first time tonight. As the half-court heave will not go. Third chapter in the books, and the Jaguars have pulled ahead right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
There's no better way to start your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee, and why not start with the best? 3-time Mon Valley favorite winner, His Place Coffee Community and More, located at 103rd Street in Monessen. Open Monday through Saturday, 6 a.m. to 2 p.m. We have something for everyone. From our fresh brewed coffee, refreshing cold brews, house-made lattes, fraps, and so much more. If you can't decide 4 days of the week, I'll personally be there to help you craft the perfect drink for your needs. We're also serving up house-made breakfast and lunch paninis, homemade baked goods with gluten and dairy-free options available. We are so much more than just a coffee shop, offering community outreach, including Kids Craft Day and Story Time. There's always something new brewing, and we can't wait to see you at His Place Coffee, Community, and More. Whether you're buying
Let's apologize about that. Back here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing, as our penultimate game before Christmas here on MVI Live, as there's Turkala ironing out. Rebound ripped down. Fry the putback. No. Lomax grabs down the board. And tomorrow, we'll see Bell Vernon take on EF in our final game before Christmas. Zion Moore, former Leopard, and Elijah Majors here tonight. Egerton gets the personal. TJ was down by 2 at the break. They outscored Ringgold 24-17 in that third quarter as Wyszynski now curling. T. Tolliver. Tolliver out to Dave. Wyszynski iron around and out. Rebound Nathaniel Rice. Now Egerton, 15, 25 for Turkula, 18 for Fry, 15 for Egerton. And how about Justin Fry continuing his stellar half? 15-point half for Justin Fry. Wyszynski from 16. He needs it and knocks it home. First bucket of the fourth for the Rams and Wyszynski. 5-point game, fourth quarter. As Rice rolling, now Turkula into the corner, Egerton. Egerton, right wing, King takes a peek back of the bench. Egerton skips it up. Now Kraus, guarded by Lomax, 11 on 11. As Lomax forces the timeout, taken by Coach DeZico. We'll step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing in Finleyville.
Mark's Court Time, conveniently located at 95 Enterprise Street, Elizabeth, Pennsylvania, was recently voted one of the top 10 indoor facilities in the state. With 3 basketball courts, 4 volleyball courts, 3 futsal arenas, and an indoor batting cage, we are equipped for any sports practice or tournament. We also host gatherings and birthday parties in our 20,000 square foot building. We are looking forward to seeing you there. Contact us today at 412-853-5408 or email us at dmarkscourttime@gmail.com. Cheplik Packing, a full-service, family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950. Offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing.
Back here, fourth quarter, 5-point Jaguar advantage here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Again, a Merry Christmas from Cheplik Packing to all of our great listeners out here on MVI Live as the fourth frame continues underway. Kraus around it, skips it across to Egerton, as now Egerton on the left side. Egerton surveys over, Kane Egerton. The hesitation, now Turkula curling, Nick right to the rack, and Turkula. 27 for Turkula. 7-point lead for TJ Wyszynski, blocked. Turkula the denial. Fry in transition. 22 for Fry. Timeout Ringgold. Nine-point Jaguar advantage. 5:50 remaining in the fourth. TJ has given Ringgold a taste of their own medicine in the second half. Rams looked brilliant, got up by 12. Jaguars got some late life to end the quarter and the half thanks to Kane Egerton. And since that, it has been all Thomas Jefferson ever since. Nine-point Jaguar lead. 6-2 scoring advantage in favor of Thomas Jefferson here in the fourth and final frame. And the Rams offense normally dictated by defense. Transition. Defense to offense. And the thing is, TJ's starting to find some gaps, finding holes to work through inside that Ringgold defense, and the Rams got to find a way to slow down this TJ attack, allow their defense to lead the offense like it's done all season long, as T. Tolliver will shoot 2 as he's going to the line as he's fouled by Kane Egerton. Ringgold's been good at the line here in this one. Tolliver 4 for 4. 7 for 10. Are the Rams as Tolliver knocks down one. $17 for Tolliver, 61 for Ringgold, 2 for 2. Make it 18 for Tolliver. Lomax held scoreless, and Hawkins held scoreless in this second half. Both of those players went for double digits in the opening half of play. As now it's Fry, 69-62, 5:25 remaining in the fourth. There's Fry, driving left side, Fry, no, rebound Lomax. Lomax to Wyshynski, Dave Wyshynski, top of the key. Now rolling left wing, Wyshynski driving, Wyshynski outside Hawkins. One more, Lomax. Back to Hawkins, Dennis Hawkins. Swings it up top, Raylan Lomax. Lomax, foul line, step back, now there's Tolliver. Tolliver picked off, it's Fry, the steal. Fry sends it in. Finessing it with the spin, Justin Fry to 24. As Lomax, no, rebound by Tolliver. Tolliver, Lomax, corner three, clanks it out. Rebound to flex free, here comes Turkala. Turkala across the middle, now Rice back to Turkala. Turkala to Egerton. Kane Egerton. Rabel and Egerton, a game of catch up top as Egerton surveys over halfway through the force. Egerton finesses off the window, no, rebound Egerton, and Kane Egerton, calm, cool, collected, cashes in, 17 for Egerton. Lead to 11, Wyshynski, much needed three falls. First three for Wyshynski, he's up to 16. 73-65, 3:50 remaining in the fourth. Wyshynski almost the takeaway. Turkala to Rabel, back to Turkala, down the lane. Nick drives, iron and out. Big stop by Ringgold. Now Wyshynski, Dave Wyshynski to Lomax. Lomax to Wilson, left side runner. And Wilson up to 4 all this half. 73-67, fourth quarter here. 3:24 remaining. Rams trying to claw their way back into it as a timeout called by Coach Tom DeSico, and Thomas Jefferson will step aside as well right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta in Bell Vernon, always homemade with the freshest ingredients, is a must-try in the Mon Valley. Open Wednesday and Thursday from 11 a.m. to 8 p.m., Friday and Saturday from 11 to 9, and Sundays from 11 to 7. Dine in and take out available. We are pleased to also offer catering for whatever big events you have planned. Call us today at 724-633-0174. Salvatore's Pizza and Pasta, only feeding our customers with the very best. It's time to customize your ride with TC Customized in Jefferson Hills. Wheels, rims, and tires, along with lift kit and lowering kits, full service auto detailing, along with custom audio systems, remote starts, alarms, custom lighting, tints, and so much more. Whatever your need is.
Egerton the inbound. Gardner with 3:18 remaining in the fourth. Turns it over as Kennedy Nash. First time we've seen Kennedy Nash, and Nash gets the ball and gets fouled immediately with 3:15 remaining in the fourth. Rams take over, down by 6. As Gardner gets the personal, he is fouled out with 3:15 remaining in this game, as Gardner ends his day with 5 points and 3 rebounds. Wyshynski up for 3, iron rolls it out, rebound Dimitri Lowe, back to Dave Wyshynski. And a foul called on the far side of the deck by Craig Spiezak as he'll come over to the scorer's table. It will go against Jeffrey Rabel. Inbound Nash right side. Now Wilson back to Wyshynski. Dave Wyshynski. Right side Wyshynski pressured by Fry. Down to 3 on the clock. Wyshynski. Egerton now in pursuit. As Lowe. One dribble off to Wyshynski. 2:45 fourth quarter. Dave Wyshynski down the lane. Locked up. Turkala takes it away. Egerton up ahead. Fry right down Broadway looking for Rabel. Nash the steal. Wyshynski in transition. Dave down the lane. Now Wilson back over. Nash knocks it out. Rebound by Rice. Turkala right side. Now Fry. Justin Fry shuffles back with 2:10 remaining in the fourth. As Fry pressured by Nash, and Nash picks up the personal. Lomax gonna come back in. Along with Kraus for Rabel and the likes of Wyshynski. Nash coming out as well for T. Tolliver. 6-point game, 2:06 remaining, fourth quarter here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. As there's Kane, Egerton, foul line, fade away, Egerton on line 19. As now Lowe lips it out, rebound Dimitri, back to Tolliver. Tolliver, no, as Rice hauls in the rebound. Foul goes against Dimitri Lowe. His fourth. 1:40 remaining in the fourth quarter. 8-point lead for the Jaguars. Ringgold gave him a scare early on, but TJ proving to be too much. It will be the 13th straight win against Ringgold for Thomas Jefferson, and they'll start the season 8-0, barring a Rams comeback in the 6-game winning streak, first since 2019-2020 season, will come to an end, again barring a miracle, as Fry keeping it away, out to Kraus, up top, Turkala down low. Lomax the steal with 1:15. Lomax driving, floats it up, floats it in. First points of the half for Lomax. He has 13-69 for the Rams. 6-point game, now Kraus down low. Rice erases the 0 on his scoreline. As kickball violation, 53.9 remain. Now comes Lowe, Wyshynski in. 8-point game. Dave Wyshynski hesitates down the lane, drives, knocks it down. 71 for the Rams, 18 for Wyshynski. As now Fry surrounded and going to be fouled by Dennis Hawkins. Turkala the trigger, far side as Nick Turkala. The big 6'6" senior. Egerton skips it. Fry, he's going to hang on as Fry pressured by Lomax. Back to Egerton. Game a keep away for TJ as Hawkins going to be hit with another foul. And Dennis Hawkins puts TJ one away from shooting with 28 seconds remaining in a 6-point lead. Jaguars have outscored the Rams by 1 this quarter. 8 in the half as Rice left alone rattles it home. 4 for Rice. Jaguars by 8. Lomax off his leg and out, and TJ will escape an early scare. Jaguars were down by 12. TJ wins by 8, and it's 8 in a row for Thomas Jefferson. As all good things must come to an end, And the 6-game win streak for Ringgold ends here tonight. Thomas Jefferson 79, the Rams 71. We'll step aside, take a break, come back. Eber and Associates Insurance Services, player of the game right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing.
Cheplik Packing, a full-service family-owned butcher shop serving the Mon Valley since 1950, offering a full line of processing services. Whether you're planning a holiday party or just a weeknight dinner, we have you covered. From our hand-cut steaks and pork chops to house-made kielbasa. Don't forget to order your holiday ham, prime rib roast, and tenderloins today by calling us at 724-348-7094. We can't wait to see you at Cheplik Packing. Eber and Associates Insurance Services is Pittsburgh's premier independent insurance agency with over 2 decades of experience and a team of more than 25 certified experts. We give you confidence in your coverage. Whether you're a business owner or an individual, our personalized approach ensures you get exactly what you need. Call today at 412-653-0600. Eber and Associates Insurance Services. Custom insurance covered for life.
Jaguars down early, but finish it off. 79-71, your final score here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game, Justin Fry, 24 points, 9 rebounds. Justin Fry put up 19 points in the second half to help Will TJ back into this one. And Ringgold, their scoring went by the wayside in the second half. Spread out scoring in the first, having 11 for Hawkins, 11 for Lomax, and 7 for Wyszynski. Hawkins did not score in the second half, and Lomax was held to just 2 points. If it wasn't for Wyszynski and Tolliver, the Rams may have been blown out. They were down by 7, or up by 12, in this game, in that opening half. TJ got 2 big late threes in that second quarter by Nick Turkala and Kane Egerton at the buzzer. And the Jaguars, who were down 21-17 after 1, being outscored in the second frame, cut it to a 2-point game thanks to Egerton, making it 41-39. TJ would come out, outscore the Rams 24-17 in the third, taking a 63-58 lead into the fourth, and a 16-13 scoring advantage for Thomas Jefferson in the fourth, made it 79-71 your final. TJ was led by your Eber and Associates Insurance Services player of the game, Justin Fry, 24 points, 9 rebounds. Fry was on a mission, 19 points in the second half for Justin Fry. He is your player of the game. Game high 27 points for Nick Turkala, 19 for Kane Egerton, and 5 for Gardner with 4 for Rice. No Sear tonight, no problem, and TJ takes care of business. 79-71, the Jaguars hand the Rams their second loss of the season. Ringgold now 6-2, 2-1 in conference play. They'll be back in action versus Brownsville on the 27th and at Charleroi on the 29th, as that will be at the Charleroi Christmas tournament. They return in the new year on the 6th to take on the Highlanders of Baldwin at home, and then at Peters Township and versus Trinity. We'll have them when they take on the Indians once again later on this season. So looking forward to that one for TJ, now 8-0, 4-0, heading into the Christmas break. They'll be at Bethel Park to start the new year, as Thomas Jefferson now 8-0, 4-0 in conference play as the Jaguars take care of business here tonight. 79-71 your final score. One more game tomorrow between Bell Vernon and EF. Until tomorrow, I'm Alex Lyon saying thanks for tuning in here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Of course, Jason and the entire Cheplik Packing crew wishing all of you a Merry Christmas, and I cannot wait to see you tomorrow. One more game before the Christmas slate, and we'll have it for you tomorrow between EF and Bell Vernon right here on MVI Live, powered by Cheplik Packing. Jaguars 79, Rams 71, right here on MVI Live.
This has been a presentation of Lions Heart Media on MVI Live.